Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys as always for being here. And let's take a quick break from The Last Jedi controversy and talk about Solo controversy. Yay! Because apparently Star Wars fans just really like worrying about Star Wars. So the whole thing that kicked this off is that earlier today, or rather yesterday if you're viewing this video when I publish it, some random website called ScreenGeek.net that I've never heard of before today received a special communique from a anonymous source very close to the film's production. Has informed them that, quote, Disney is bracing themselves for the Han Solo movie to bomb. They were worried about it before all the Last Jedi controversy, but now they're essentially writing Solo off. And the lead actor, Alden Ehrenreich, can't act, and they had a dialogue coach on hand for all, in big, bold capital letters, of his scenes. On top of that, the script is unworkable. It's going to be a complete car crash. Okay, I added some dramatic reading there, but the point still stands. So this came from, like I said, at least a very unknown site to me called Screen Geek, and it didn't really seem to gain any traction on Twitter and Facebook and in the Star Wars fandom at large until Screen Rant picked it up and republished the story, essentially. And now there are Reddit threads and Facebook threads and Twitter threads and all of the threads about screaming doom and gloom about the new Solo film. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of advice, at least to how I'm handling this. Number one, it's in my opinion, a relatively unknown website publishing this and receiving the notification from this secret insider anonymous source, which, you would think that if somebody's trying to get the message out, they would, contact Collider or Screen Rant or one of the other really big entertainment websites, or, maybe, more of a mainstream one like Entertainment Tonight or something like that. At least that's just my reasoning there. And I don't get why people take this as fact now. Like, I've seen so many of these comment threads where it's like, they're planning on just writing off Solo. Also, coincidentally, this all came out right when this image went viral. We don't know if that's actually official or not. It's really wonky. But the point is that this seemed to come out like the same day that this leaked, or that this image came out, or this image became widely spread. I'm just saying. Kind of funny there, search engine optimization and all of that. But anyways, what I was saying is that like, I see people reporting this as fact now. Like, people are saying this is fact in comment sections and stuff. And it's like, you don't know if this movie's going to be crap. Yeah, it's gone through a lot of issues. I know that. It's gone through director change. Yes, it had only 3 or 4 weeks worth of shooting time left, and then they switched directors completely from Lord and Miller, and switching over to Ron Howard. I don't like basing my opinions on a movie like 5 months before I'm gonna see it, just based on the behind the scenes stuff. Look at Rogue One. Yeah, I may not have been a big fan of it, but Rogue One, it didn't go through quite as much drama as Solo has been going through, and how much this film has been suffering from it, but it went through a ton of different reshoots, reports of it, 40% of the movie being shot and all that kind of stuff, and Henry Gilroy coming in to clean up Gareth Edwards' mess. Whatever. I don't get writing off a movie long before you even get to see it. And to be clear, I'm not saying, get hyped for this movie. You need to expect this movie to be the best movie ever. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that basing it off of a mysterious stranger's testimony as to how horrible the movie is when they can't even be finished editing yet. And considering that, you know, they're referencing things like how the script is unworkable when the script was never in question, just don't worry about it. Don't go into any film, in my opinion, just when you go into any film expecting it to be crap, it's going to be crap. And it can go in reverse too. I was going into Rogue One expecting it to be amazing, and it just didn't work for me. Go into a movie with zero expectations. Just go in and go, yeah, I'm going to go see that new Star Wars movie, or that new Marvel movie, or that new independent movie, or that new New Line Cinema movie, or that new DC movie, or that new whatever. Go in to see that new movie and just enjoy the story that the filmmakers were trying to tell. Go in and figure out whether or not you're going to like this story. Don't base it off of previously held behind the scenes crap. Don't worry about, like, a lot of people feel that The Last Jedi is not very well put together, but Disney and Lucasfilm certainly thought that it was very well put together because there was zero behind the scenes controversy on that. You just can't write off a film 5 months before you see it. I don't understand. And don't report this crap as fact. Like, I'm sorry. If you're going to leave a comment saying Disney's preparing for, or Disney's ready for Solo to bomb, you don't know that. Nobody knows that for certain. And let's face it, as a multi-billion-dollar entertainment company, they're ready for any movie to bomb. They're financially ready for any movie to bomb. I mean, look at all the licensing and stuff that, you know, The Last Jedi has. Even if The Last Jedi only barely broke even, which it's not, it's already way past its production and promotional budget. The amount of money that they're receiving from Dole Produce and Kohl's and whatever for carrying Star Wars merchandise, the amount of royalties that they're making off of that alone is probably already paid off the budget, the production budget for The Last Jedi. Don't worry about the finances and stuff. Disney, trust me, Disney's just fine on the finances. They just bought Fox Entertainment for what, $54 billion or whatever. I don't know. Sorry, I'm ranting and raving. I just got off of work. It's 3:10 in the morning, and I need to get this off my chest. Sorry for being my sounding board, but I don't get signing off a movie or writing off a movie 5 months before it releases. Just go in and either you like it or you don't. Don't worry about what the critics are saying. Don't worry about what the behind the scenes drama was. Just go into a movie and see if you like it. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't like a movie. It's okay. Star Wars is a huge part of my life, obviously, because I'm making a Star Wars YouTube video at 3:10 in the morning after working a 10.5-hour shift at work. But I'm not going to lose my mind over a bad Star Wars movie. I don't know. Just my 2 cents. Just my advice to you guys. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I know I'm rambling. I need to edit this video and get to bed. I will see you guys in the next video. As always, may the Force be with you. Take care.